So we're going to provide you some tips and tricks on how to avoid the one and done trap. But first, we've all seen this as the new norm, turnover. So a third to over a half of our managers are going to turn over in your organizations based off of this graph here. And if you look at how does that impact the non-managers, how does that impact the manager's engagement with their team? We know from our friends at TD&2K that these are the most effective retention strategies. Engagement, better engagement by your managers and more training are two things that we can control. We have control of. Yet only 4% of companies strongly agree that their managers are skilled at engaging their employees. It's a pretty impactful number. It isn't all doom and gloom, though, because we also know, if you look at this graph, employees who work for engaged managers are 59% more likely to be engaged. The problem is, on the other side of the graph, or the slide here, only 35% of our managers are engaged. So we have a 65% opportunity here. So how do we, if development and engagement are the key to reducing turnover, why are we struggling to reduce turnover? And it's because of the one and done trap. We've all experienced it, and I'll be the first one to raise my hand up and say I've fallen into this trap. You roll out an initiative, and let's use the example coaching. You're going to roll out a manager coaching initiative. You put together some content, a course, whatever. You roll it out. All your managers go through it. You're excited. The organization is excited. Your managers, your leadership are excited. And you check the box. And off you go to the next initiative. And then what eventually happens? What you're looking like, what is going on? Why? Because no practice equals old habits. If I can't practice my skill, if I can't practice public speaking, I'm going to fall into my old habits. So I've taught them how to coach. We've gone through the content, and they have fallen back into their old habits because they haven't had an opportunity to practice it. These are soft skills, or the new word, I guess, is power skills. Okay? So, what do we need to do? To be effective soft skills training, training must be a part of a continuous learning and development program. Repeat after me. Ready? To be an effective soft skills training must be a part of a continuous learning and development program. So what does that look like? Well, let's go back to my coaching example. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go out and either try to find a course like this from our library or any other courses that are out there, or you're going to build your own course. The key is don't stop there. Incorporate activities, experiential activities and validation, like exams, checklist activities, cohort conference calls, surveys, so that you're constantly engaging the learner over time. So what do some of those look like? This is an example of a coaching exam. It's a scenario-based exam where if you read the question and you looked at the multiple choice answers, they're all good, but it gets them to think about what is the right answer. You create checklists of activities. The one at the bottom here is identifying a goal that is set at the restaurant, and that learner takes ownership of that goal and runs with it while they're being coached through that process and coaching the team on and meeting that goal. So now they're practicing coaching. Survey is a great way to evaluate what's the progression, where are they in the process of really embracing and engaging, in this case, a coaching course. What other related topics can you add as well to this continuous learning program. Things like communication courses, managing emotions, none of us have ever had to do that before, or improving performance through progressive discipline. How about delegation? Delegating and coaching them through the delegated tasks. Things like the art of weekly meetings. You're coaching your team for that next shift. Using SMART goals. I just read an example of an activity of driving and leveraging SMART goal achievement. And I'm sure Simon is he in the room or not, but the power of performance reviews, which if I had electronic whiteout would be the power of progressive performance check-ins every 90 days, right? We learned that. So here's an example of a coaching program that we just kind of laid out for you, just as an example. This one is laid out over 4 quarters, a year. It doesn't mean that they're taking, you could define the time that it takes for them or that they leverage within each quarter. But here you see courses, you see experiential activities, you see exams. Quarter 2, we add in a checkpoint survey to evaluate where they are in the progression. Thus, we create a baseline. Quarter 3, we add in some more courses, some more activities, but now we do a meeting, a cohort conference call, whatever you want to call it, to where now they're sharing, they're learning from each other on real life scenarios. And then the last quarter, we add in not only some more courses and activities, we add a final exam and a final survey, which gives us the back end of our benchmark that was established in quarter 2 with the survey and all the other exams throughout the program. So now we're building measurement, we're validating the results of the program. Here's an example, if you have an LMS, here's an example of putting that into play into an LMS. This happens to be ours, but you can see we've laid it out in quarters so that they can systematically go through the program and only focus on the 1 quarter at a time. You can see things like wait time, which is a feature that disengages the learner from the LMS so that they can't fast forward through the program and complete the activities that they need to complete. So what are the key takeaways here? First off, leverage related training materials. This is key here, and involve your manager population with identifying what those topics are. Why? Because now they have ownership of the program. Use blended learning techniques. We all talk about experiential learning. We all talk about the fact that learners learn differently, but also the blended learning allows you to bring in all those activities that really allow them to practice repetitively. Lastly, incorporate the surveys, because that drives and allows you to see how they're progressing. It allows you to see where their strengths are, where their weaknesses are, and how to address specifically the weaknesses. So I'd like to say thank you. Any thoughts or additional comments, I would love to hear, either whether it be on this example or an example that you have. And though this example was really around those power skills, your homework is to think about doing a continuous learning program with technical skills like financial analytics and controls. Thank you very much.